All signs point to President Biden's pick for the U.S. Supreme Court. Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson being confirmed to the highest court. Today, West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin said he will support the nomination, likely clinching Judge Jackson's confirmation. Joining me right now is Chuck Todd, the moderator of NBC's Meet the Press. And now it appears that she will be confirmed to the high court. What's your takeaway from this week of the hearings? Because, you know, watching this, it would seem the senators asking the questions are now scrutinized as much as the nominee herself.
Well, I mean, it is, you know, it's interesting. We did an analysis of words used just among the questioners. The word pornography, just by the questioners, was used nearly 100 times during this confirmation process. Combined, the words abortion and Roe were used nearly half that, okay? So I think it just shows you sort of that there was this sort of disconnect from perhaps what normally senators are curious about, of things that are actually could come before the court or sort of judicial philosophy. And look, it was weird. It's one of those moments where you're wondering, boy, if we shut off the TV cameras, would this have been a different hearing? And I think the answer to that is a resounding yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Former President Trump in Northeast Georgia tomorrow. He is on the campaign trail for Herschel Walker and David Perdue. Is he really doing all he can do to help Perdue and Walker here, or is it seemingly by proxy? Has the temperature changed, do you think, as we've kind of, you know, progressed into this year?
To answer your question about is he doing everything he can, I think it really depends on where you sit. Look, Donald Trump certainly cares about defeating Brian Kemp. I'm shocked at how often he's done TV ads for David Perdue, to the point of sometimes I'm wondering who's the one running for governor. Is it Donald Trump or is it David Perdue? So he's putting his money where his mouth is on Perdue, which he doesn't actually do for a lot of people. Look what he did to Mo Brooks, right? But I don't, when you ask, is he doing everything he can to help Perdue? What he's done doesn't help Perdue. You know, they have not found, you and I have talked about this before, what is the fireable offense for Kemp on the state level that Perdue's come up with? And I think he's not found it. And I do think, you and I both said this, we've been in politics, we've seen it too often. Voters care about their choice for governor on some policy issues more so than any other type of statewide race.
Yeah.
You know, they care about the color of Jersey quite a bit on U.S. Senate races. Governor, they want a little bit of substance here. And I don't know if Perdue's provided any, and I think that's why he's hurting in the polls.
Meet the Press airs Sunday morning at 10 on 11 Alive. Chuck, thanks.